Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. Today I'm going to talk about the game that was just played earlier today between Liverpool and Newcastle. So, this game, first of all, Liverpool had 3 players on the COVID list. Van Dijk, he's a defender. Fabinho, defensive midfield. And Konate Jones. So this is becoming an issue now, and it's not only Liverpool, but I'm focusing on Liverpool right now. This COVID situation is definitely getting out of control. I don't know, or I'm not sure, the club, Liverpool, they have strict rules for these players. But every time you watch any game, Premier League, when was the last time you seen the managers on the sideline wearing masks? They don't do that. They're shaking hands, which is against COVID rules. They are close to each other, talking to each other, maskless. The players are hugging, right? Talking to each other, very, very close range. Some are even exchanging jerseys. This is out of control. The fans are maskless, right? So you know this is going to affect the players. Plus, whether they have strict rules with their clubs, but when they go home, these players, I'm not sure they respect all these, they follow all the rules, right? But this is unacceptable. They should know better, okay? This is something I do not want to go into too much details about COVID, but this is affecting a lot of players. Liverpool, remember in the beginning of a season, they were one of the team, they were the most affected. You remember when they bought Thiago Alcantara, right? He came in and he got COVID. And after that, it was Sadio Mane, and almost the whole team was affected. And we thought they will have a better handling of the situation right now. And then today's game, before the game, 3 of these players are already affected and they are isolating now. Okay? The club need to do something about this. Because in January, like I said, Mane, Salah, Keita will be away. And the last and the worst thing you want to happen is having COVID, players being isolated, when we already have 3 of them away. So here's something Jurgen Klopp has to deal with. Teams like Tottenham, and especially Tottenham, they are the most affected now. Antonio Conte, I heard about him, he said he's scared or something. It's not about being scared. You need to make sure you enforce the rules. Anyway, so as you know, Liverpool, they won today against Newcastle 3-1. And we won 3 points. That's the most important thing, because Manchester City, they are trying to distance themselves from everybody else. But today also Chelsea drew, right? They drew against Everton, which is good for Liverpool. But we play at home. Chelsea play at home also, but they drew. So I've been saying all that about Chelsea. So he doesn't want to change his whole system, 3 at the back. I keep saying, a lot of teams figured him out already. So, the game, even though we won, Van Dijk did not start. But Konate, he did the best he could. Right? Again, Matip wasn't that great, but we won. That's all that matters. But I have to say, Salah, they're paying him a lot of money to score. When you watch the game, at the 34th minute, the pass he got from the Chamberlain, and he was facing the goalie one-on-one, he put it wide. I know he scored early today, but a top player should be able to score these kind of goals. I have no idea why he keeps missing them. Jurgen Klopp, remember early in the season, he said he's the best in the world. This is what happened. When somebody like Salah, who need to improve every game, heard from his manager that he's the best in the world. There's no way you are best in the world and you'll be missing opportunities like this. Because the reason why I'm emphasizing on this is goal differential is going to matter toward the end of the season. Guardiola and Manchester City are aware of it. And you see, they've been scoring a lot of goals lately. When you look at Man City right now, they have 41 points and the goal differential plus 31. And Liverpool, we have 40 points and goal differential plus 35. Right? So we only ahead of City by only maybe what? Plus 4. Right? So we need to keep scoring goals because we know our defense is not that great. So you see, even today we can't keep a clean sheet. We still conceded 1 goal against Newcastle. Newcastle was the one who scored first anyway in the first half. And I really wanted to emphasize this. We won. We can keep clean sheet. And Mohamed Salah, he's going to have to improve on this. This is not the first time he's been missing opportunities like this. Champions League game last season against Real Madrid. 1-on-1, he missed opportunities at Anfield. You remember that? So, as long as Salah keep missing opportunities like this, I'm always going to bring it up. He is the top player. He earns a lot of money. He should face criticism as well. And if I were a manager, if I were Jurgen Klopp, you should bring this issue in the practice. You need to make sure he practice more of this one-on-one situation so that he can get better at it. He's not a finisher yet, okay? He's just not a finisher. He can score goals, but he's still not at the very, very top level yet. Like maybe those players who barely miss one-on-one. Until he get to that point, Mohamed Salah is still not a great player yet. He needs to improve, definitely. So, I'm so happy we won today. We got the 3 points. We're still second behind the Manchester City. Like I say, Chelsea drew. Arsenal have 29 points. Arsenal have been doing pretty well lately. Right? 29 points. -1 goal differential. So, and you know about Arsenal, the captaincy situation. They took their captaincy away from Aubameyang. So Arteta is making a lot of changes. Somebody doesn't want to play, he just bench him, next man up. So that's how it's supposed to be. So anyway, I wish all the players who are on the COVID list, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Jones, we wish them a speedy recovery, especially Fabinho. We're going to need him against Chelsea when we play in January for sure. So we wish them well, and hopefully they will come back soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching my channel, The Exceptional One. Like, comment, subscribe.